day for Donald Trump. He continued to rot away, wither in his own self destruction. Take a look at just how he physically appeared yesterday when he held this deranged press conference talking about renaming a class of naval vessels as the Trump class of naval vessels, that he was threatening war against Greenland and Denmark like a complete and utter maniac while trying to hide his hand, which is discolored from the apparent continued IV injections that he's getting and that he's covering up. Look at the makeup all over his hand at late last night. I mean, into what? Until like midnight, ranting and raving like a lunatic about New York Times. So yeah, East Coast, right around midnight, 1 a.m., Donald Trump is posting the failing New York Times and their lies and purposeful misrepresentation. It's a threat to our national security. Their radical left unhinged behavior, writing fake articles and opinions, is never ending. Must be dealt with. They're the true enemy of the people. Wham, wham, wham. You sound like a loser. Just go to sleep, or wait a minute. You can't go to sleep. And then you sundown and when you're supposed to be, giving your speech. It is a sight to behold, where our former allies are looking at us with disbelief and fear, and our enemies are quite literally laughing in Donald Trump's face, while Donald Trump again is stewing in his misery, rotting away, renaming warships, the Trump warships, or calling this new website that will list drug prices Trump RX, Trump bank accounts, Trump Gold Card, Trump Kennedy Center, Trump class battleships. Really, so we're all heading into the Christmas and holiday season right now, just days of day away. Tomorrow, Christmas Eve. Donald Trump starts to look like 52, 53%. Democrats and the Republicans in the 30s. That's where I think you'll see a blue tsunami. That's where I think this is all headed, because, again, no one wants to be waking up while Donald Trump's like, I'm going to go to war with Greenland and Denmark. Greenland's part of the Kingdom of Denmark. Donald Trump keeps saying we need to take over Greenland, whether it's by force or otherwise. Trump's appointed the governor of Louisiana. Okay, the governor of, and Trump somehow tries to connect it with the Louisiana Purchase. Okay, I'm trying to connect the dots here. And so Jeff Landry, the governor of Louisiana, has been appointed to try to conquer Greenland by Donald Trump. And during that presser yesterday, Donald Trump says, it's got to be ours. We need it. We need to take over Greenland. Here, listen to what he says. Here, play this clip. Thank you, sir. You've named Governor Landry to be new special envoy to Greenland. What do you see that role entailing? And is it still your intention that he viewed Louisiana, the Louisiana Purchase? He said, I'm governor of Louisiana. And he said, I didn't call him, he called me. He's very proactive. He's a great guy. He's a deal guy. He's a deal baker type guy. And we need it for national protection. We need Greenland for national protection. They have a very small population. And I don't know, they say Denmark, but Denmark has spent no money. They have no military protection. They say that Denmark was there 300 years ago or something with a boat. Well, we were there with boats too, I'm sure. Then, after former President Bill Clinton calls Donald Trump's bluff and says, release all the files, release all the Epstein files, Bill Clinton says, release all the files, Donald Trump's response is to say, Bill, I like Bill. He's a good guy. Bill Clinton is a friend of mine. We're buds. We're buds. Really, after all the things you've said about Bill Clinton, Donald, now that he's saying release the files, now you want to be all, he's your buddy. It's why Trump's such a phony sociopath. Play this clip. I know there are a lot of people that are angry about all of the pictures of other people, but I think it's terrible. Look, I like Bill Clinton. I've always gotten along with Bill Clinton. I've been nice to him. He's been nice to me. We've always gotten along. Respect him. I hate to see photos come out of him, but this is what the Democrats, mostly Democrats, and a couple of bad Republicans are asking for. So they give me their photos of me too. Everybody was friendly with this guy. Either friendly or not friendly, but he was around. He was all over Palm Beach and other places. The head of Harvard was his best friend, Larry Summers. And Bill Clinton was a friend of his, but everybody